focus and clarity. Now, mobile first is it's an idea that you've probably heard of before, but struggles from a lot of misconceptions. That doesn't necessarily mean that we're concerned about the device first, necessarily. It's about the constraints that exist within that type of environment. So when you're on a handheld device, obviously the screen is smaller, you have different connectivity issues, different focus issues, how much is someone actually engaging with it or doing other things at the same time. So it allows you to self-impose constraints that allow you to be more creative. And one of those is, that I think is the most beneficial, happens on the content strategy end. It allows you to look at something and instead of getting caught in debates on, should this slider appear on the home page or should this widget appear over here, it really removes a lot of that and allows you to say, because when you're looking at a small viewport, a small screen area, it allows you to say, okay, what really is the most important thing? The second major benefit is that it allows you to think in a forward-thinking manner. So for many years we were caught in the desktop 1024 by 768 design view, and that's what we designed for. We would ask questions in our requirements like, what resolutions are we designing for? That question doesn't exist anymore, right? We go for device agnosticism now. We want our content to move and scale across any type of devices, regardless of whether it might exist today or in the future. The second thing is that the application needed to be task-focused. That means that this application wasn't something that someone came in just to browse for, right? There were utilitarian purpose that existed for it. A salesperson is out on a call, he needs to get information, some sales and marketing materials about it, or later he wants to interact with their quota goals, see where they're at. These are specific tasks that are in mind. So being that, we want to structure the application to facilitate that. So any kind of label